Family members concerned with their loved one's resting place want to see change in operations at the San Juan Cemetery.
After numerous complaints into our newsroom, Channel 5 News found it's operated on an expired license for the last 5 years. Channel 5's Taylor Winkle explains.
Yeah, the Texas Funeral Service Commission confirms that license went delinquent back in October of 2013. That means any plot they've sold since or any funeral service they've held has been done so illegally.
Nobody can tell you until you cross that bridge, you know how it feels. The pain. And he took advantage.
She's keeping her identity private. She's worried about revenge on her loved ones who rest here at the San Juan Cemetery.
You're at a grieving point and you just want to have it done.
When she buried her husband, all she wanted was a space for him to rest in peace.
I know I'm not the only one.
After several complaints from families about weeds, overgrown grass, and ill-kept grounds, we wanted to know if there were any cemetery standards in the state of Texas. During our research, we looked up the San Juan Cemetery Association's license to see what kind of a cemetery it was. That's when we discovered it expired back in 2013. We wanted to know what that meant, so we reached out to the cemetery manager, Lalo Arcaute.
We need to talk about this person in person.
Okay, where can we meet you, sir? When are you available? After setting up a meeting, he immediately tried to send us away.
Fine.
You don't want to talk to us?
I don't talk to Channel 5.
First, we had to ask about that expired license. The Texas Funeral Service Commission says this cemetery is required to have that license. Arcaute told us they aren't.
Because the non-profit is a perpetual cemetery.
It's not perpetual care. It's not perpetual care. He says they're a perpetual care cemetery. That's not true. The State Department of Banking confirms that. They oversee perpetual cares. And here's why. When a family shells out for perpetual care, that money typically goes into a fund that pays for general cemetery upkeep. That's in an effort to stop the grounds from looking like this, overgrown, which our source calls disrespectful.
You can see all the weeds. All Saints Days is coming up, Dia de los Muertos, and what? It's ugly. It's just ugly.
We pressed Arcaute further. You're not filed with the State Department of Banking. If you wanted to be a perpetual care cemetery, do you tell people you're perpetual care? And he sent us away again. All right. The state moves forward with investigations after receiving complaints and credible evidence. If you bought a plot at San Juan after 2013 and you believe something may be wrong, you can fill out a complaint form at the Texas Funeral Service Commission webpage. We'll have it linked to this article on our website after the newscast. Reporting in the studio, Taylor Winkle, Channel 5 News at 6.